Deck the house with boughs of holly.
This holiday season, you have every reason to celebrate, amaze, and sparkle with gifts that keep giving and new Merry must-haves from Mary Kay. Celebrate yourself and others with brand new skincare that's been reimagined with solutions for day and night for skin you'll love year after year. Add the eye cream and you'll take it to the ultimate. Or give her a brilliant body care set to indulge her senses in mandarin blooms, a delightful mix of fruity and floral notes that balance freshness with warmth. And to make that gift extra amazing, you can add the matching body wash to create a body care experience that's beyond blissful. For the man in your life, shower him with a brand new fresh, clean scent that will start his day in an amazing way. I sparkle, you sparkle, we all sparkle with shimmering liquid eyeshadow in 3 glorious shades. Whether you treat her to 1, 2, or 3, it will make her eyes sparkle with glee. Give her the warm fuzzies with free fuzzy socks with the purchase of the always appreciated Mint Bliss Energizing Lotion for feet and legs. It's so easy to celebrate, amaze, and sparkle with the greatest gifts from Mary Kay. Contact your independent beauty consultant to get these hot holiday picks before they're gone.
Deck the house with boughs of holly. La 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 la. Tis the season.
What's up guys, I'm Mia and today I'm showing you how to apply the Fresh Berry makeup look from the Fall 2023 edition of the
We believe passionately in entrepreneurial fire, in giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to do their best and feel even better. We believe in you. We're here to empower every beautiful dimension of you. And at Mary Kay, we know we've all got a few things in common. We're all worthy of a community that understands us. We all deserve flexibility, and we should get to run our day instead of it running us. So maybe that's what brought you here to get to know us. Mary Kay has been a groundbreaking, trailblazing company for more than 60 years, and we follow in the footsteps of the original beauty influencer. Like many women in the 60s, Mary Kay Ash was not treated fairly in the workplace, so she made a change and founded a company that gives everyone the opportunity they deserve. Today, Mary Kay continues to be family-owned and continues empowering others in more than 35 countries. We are a company driven by the idea that you can do what you love, be who you want, and earn extra income on your terms. Our idea is powerful in its simplicity. First, Mary Kay creates hundreds of products that people crave. And yes, we win industry awards. Conduct 500,000 tests a year for safety, quality, and performance. Hold more than 1,600 global patents. And products are made in our own global manufacturing and research facility. Because what gets us really excited is how much people love our products. Because your confidence is our obsession. Next, we keep the business model beautifully simple too. Independent beauty consultants are 100% independent business owners. They buy directly from Mary Kay, then sell directly to customers to earn money. That's it. No wholesalers, no middlemen, no one holding them back, period. They enjoy the flexibility to work a Mary Kay business a lot or a little at parties, online, and on social, all while learning life skills from others and getting digital tools to help along the way. And if they're ready to lead a team of their own, they can drive the business as far as they want. Beauty consultants have one of the highest profit potentials on product sales in the world. Plus, at Mary Kay, they're always celebrated. Small wins are recognized, and big accomplishments are richly rewarded by a community of entrepreneurs and corporate employees around the world. Working together, we've also built a long history of giving. Mary Kay and its 4 company-sponsored foundations has given more than $200 million in monetary and product donations since we began tracking our philanthropic efforts. We support life-saving research and survivor empowerment with more than $24 million awarded to cancer research innovation from the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. And we strive to protect the environment by planting more than 1 million trees, powering our global headquarters and manufacturing with 100% renewable energy, and achieving zero landfill site status in our global manufacturing facility. We are a brand with a purpose, and we hope you see the amazing potential we see for a bright future together. This is where you can come to thrive. This is where you can unleash your confidence. This is Mary Kay, empowering women entrepreneurs since 1963. Then, now, always.
Hello, ladies. All right, hang on. Give me 1 second. I'm super duper excited. I want to take these banners off. So welcome to our Holiday Sparkle event. I'm just doing some stuff here backstage. So give me 1 second. I just found out that there was some people that were not approved in my group. So just give me 1 minute. So just type in the chat. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow? I'm super duper. Oh, it's not tomorrow. We have 2 days. Thursday. Let us know what you guys have going on and tell us in the chat who your beauty consultant is. So just so that you guys know, we have like 7 different groups we're streaming into. So thank you for joining us today. And I'm just going to make sure that I have all our members in. Okay, I think we're all set. So I have my friend Cheryl backstage. We are about to do this little tutorial with you together tonight. So we're super duper excited. So my name is Sandy Brown. I look super short here. I don't know what the heck is going on. Okay. So we're about to get started. So thank you so much for being here with our tutorial. And we want to make sure that you have your sample packet. Sue Grisanti, I see you're here. Hopefully you got your sample packet. Please tell me you got it. She said going to her sister's house. Okay. Oh, for Thanksgiving. I asked you guys what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Okay, so you should have your little sample packet, you guys, and we have a lot of samples. So I'm going to go through that. So if you have your packet, that's awesome. If you don't have your packet, it's okay. So I want to just let you know you can do the replay with it. I do believe, though, that everybody got their packet in time. There was a couple people that I tracked it, and they didn't get it. So if you have your packet, you're going to grab that. If you're just watching to learn some tips, you're going to grab a pen and a piece of paper because you're going to learn some great tips about how to turn your day look into a holiday sparkle look or an evening look. So I'm going to go over what's in your packet with you, and so that you know, because you have like 6 eyeshadows, you guys. You're probably like, how the heck am I going to put 6 eyeshadows on? I only do 2 colors. So we're excited because we're going to show you how to do that today. All right, so we got... For your eye colors, you're going to spread them out. Let's first take out Rogue Rose, because that is your cheek color. Now, if you don't have Rogue Rose, you have a different cheek color. And I will tell you what that is because we actually had to do some substitutions. So let me just grab that. So take your Rogue Rose out, and then you're also going to take your little lip gloss out. Now, just to give you a little heads up, you want to pull this apart. It's pretty hard. So work on that right now while I'm looking at the substitute color, because we did have to give some of you a substitute, which is really not a big deal. So right now I know that I have on just my foundation. Now, you guys, I'm going to tell you the foundation I do is actually I layer 2 times. So I do in the wintertime, I do our matte. I also do this in the summer. I do our matte foundation, which is our Time Wise 3D. And then I also do our CC cream over the top for a little extra hydration and SPF. Okay, so if you do not have this Rogue Rose, you probably have Darling Pink, okay? And that is your tea color. So put that to the side. We're going to do that like last. Then you have all these eye colors, 6 of them. I see some of you actually only do one color. That's totally fine. So we're going to take out, look for, you have something shimmery. You either have crystalline or something shimmery to that. I'm sure you all have crystalline though. Then you have biscotti, or there was another color that was similar to this. It's just like a really light color. So you're going to put those 2 light colors up top. And then we're going to put your Cashmere Haze. That is what we call a mid-tone color. Now, you guys, there's little pieces of plastic on here. So you want to take the little plastic off. Okay. So you have Cashmere Haze. And then we have Smoky Quartz. That is actually a shimmer color. So I'm going to take all your little plastic pieces off. And hopefully you're using some brushes tonight. If you're not using brushes, you can use little sponge tip applicators, or maybe some of you need to use Q-tips because you don't have any applicators at all. So Q-tips will do. They're not the best for applying makeup, but we definitely like brushes. Okay, then we're going to open up this is Onyx, you guys. So you should have Onyx, or you have something really dark like this, okay? So it's Onyx or a super, super dark one. That's going to be your accent color, and that's also going to be your eyeliner tonight. So far we have 5 colors, and then we have Dusty Rose. Okay, so we're going to open that up. So just put in the chat, just let me know that everybody's okay with your colors. You got all your paper off. You got your cheek colors. So if anyone is struggling, just put it in the chat because I want to make sure I don't leave you behind when we start our tutorial. Okay, so that's all of the stuff. Now, we didn't send you mascara, so hopefully you have your own mascara. Now, most important, I'm going to bring my friend Cheryl up in a second, but we want you guys to take a before picture. So I'm going to bring my friend Cheryl up, and we're going to take a before picture. And oops, I did forget my brow stuff. So while Cheryl's introducing herself, I'm going to go grab my brow stuff, but I'm going to bring up my friend Cheryl in a second. So for those of you that I didn't get to meet yet, my name is Sandy Braun. I've actually been building my business for almost 3 decades. I love makeup. I love doing tutorials. I love doing makeovers. It's one of my favorite things, but I also love the skincare. So I joined Mary Kay just to get a discount on my product and to meet some girlfriends. My husband was a state trooper. We just moved to a new area, and 30 years ago, there was no cell phones. I know that's hard to believe. There was no GPSs, and there was no computers. It was like the dinosaur age, right? So we actually, I worked my day job Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and he worked all kinds of crazy shifts. I was off on weekends. He worked on weekends. He worked nights. He worked overnights. He worked afternoons. He worked mornings. It was kind of crazy. And when we moved from Buffalo down by New York City, there was nobody around, you guys. Nobody I knew. Nobody at all. It was so scary to me. So I don't know if you've ever been homesick, but I was totally homesick. So I got my first big girl job. I graduated college, got my first big girl job, and I hated it. Monday through Friday. Everyone was miserable because it was Monday. Wednesday was hump day, and then Friday was TGIF, and everyone got excited to have 2 days off. Saturday was the best day of the week. Sunday, I was sick to my stomach because I had to go back to my little cubicle, and it actually felt like jail. So I was like, well, this is not any way to live. And my husband was working all the time. You can only clean the house so many times, right? And go shopping so much because I was broke. I had more month than money. So I couldn't shop that much, which was one of my favorite things to do. And as you know, when you get married, all your finances get pooled together to pay for bills. And I hated that. So I wanted to have like my own spending money. So I went to a Mary Kay party. I decided to give this a try because I just wanted actually, like I said, to get my product at cost, but I also wanted to meet some girlfriends. And then I accidentally started selling product and I thought, this is kind of fun and I like this. So I decided to pursue Mary Kay full time, and now here I am. So I'm going to introduce my friend Cheryl, because while Cheryl is telling you her little eye story, I am going to go grab my my brow stuff, because you guys, if you have brow stuff, you want to grab it. We didn't have any of that to like send you, but so important that you do your brows. They're like the frame for your eyeshadow. So mine are a little short these days. And we're going to get into how you measure that and how you would use your pencil for that. So, but first, without further ado, I'm going to bring my friend Cheryl, who is helping me this evening with our tutorials. So here's, hi, Cheryl.
Hi, everyone.
Yay.
So, yeah, I'm here. So my name is Cheryl. I am actually Sandy's cousin. I grew up in Buffalo, New York, and moved down to North Carolina many moons ago, it feels like. And I love it here. And tonight, it is actually raining for the first time since August 29th. So it would be a perfect day to do a spa night, but we're here to do glamour at 8 o'clock at night. So unlike Sandy, I joined Mary Kay because I love skincare. So if you're not really good with makeup or you feel like you can't do it, just follow me. It's okay. It wipes off. But I joined Mary Kay because, well, it was right after COVID and I just needed something to do other than work my full-time job. I would come home and work for the same paycheck. And this was fun. And meeting all these people from all over the place, it's just like a great girl bond and meeting new people and making new friends. And I was like, yep, sign me up for pink. And of course, yes, the discount is great. But I just enjoy meeting so many new people from all over the place. So I don't know if you could tell before Sandy gets going, I have on half of my face primed with the primer. I have the Instant Puffy Reducer on one eye. It's this eye. This side has no primer, no puffy reducer, no nothing. I also have the eye primer already on this eye. So hopefully you guys will be able to see the difference. I might do a test. Sandy doesn't know I'm doing this. But I'm going to put the puffy reducer. No, let's see. There it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on this eye just to see if we can see if this line goes away while we're doing our makeup.
Ooh, okay.
I love this product.
Ooh, this is risky.
It is risky. But I believe in it. I know it's going to work. It's going to work.
I believe. Awesome.
It's like magical, this stuff. I don't know what's in it. There's science behind it. You just need a little bit and let it sit. So.
Yeah. So how much of that do you use?
Like, okay. Not a lot. Can you see that?
Yeah. Like a right. That's
tiny, tiny bit. And I usually let it sit for like 5 minutes before like I do like, well, we're going to be working up here. So by the time we get down here, it's going to be good to go. All
right. Oh, Rex, I should have took the before picture. Well, it's soaking in. It's already working on you. Jeez. All right.
Suck it up.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's take a quick before picture. So all of our friends at home, make sure you take a before picture. So if you're actually doing your makeover tonight, and if you're doing it tomorrow, just take a before picture. We don't like to look happy in this, so we're just going to look sad.
I really feel like it's already worked. Oh, wait, no. It's still going.
It's still going. Okay, here's our before picture. We're not happy, though. Okay. All right. So we are going to get going. Now, listen, I am not really this fair. I'm trying to get my lighting to be better. Cheryl, your lighting is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
So,
all right. It's super dark in here.
Oh, no, it looks great. Okay. Nope. We better leave this big. Okay. So you guys, we have nothing on except our foundation. And I'm going to start with the brow, Cheryl, and then hold on. Let me switch spots with you. Okay. So I don't know if you did your brows already, Cheryl, or not. So
nope.
Yeah. So I kind of mentioned quickly, you go from the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, and then the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye. You can see mine's a little short. And then your arch is usually right on the outer corner of your eye there. So I'm just going to do a quick little, this is our defining eyebrow pencil, and it actually draws hair on. So you want to kind of, what I would have done is put a little dot there, a little dot here, and then a little dot where my arch is. So I'm just going to kind of fill my brows in a little bit, because if you guys have a pencil at home or something and you want to do this, you want to definitely start with your brows because they frame your face. So it'll kind of be the guide for where your eyeshadow should start and end. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly do one eyebrow so that you guys can see the difference. So this one is designed to draw in hair or to fill in any of those bald spots in your brow. You may not have any, but I have some. So if your eyebrows stop short, you want to make sure that you fill it in with a pencil like this. And you're just doing little feathery, wispy strokes like that. Okay. Now we're going up to this point and then down here to the other point. So you start by going up to the point and then down to the other point. Now you can see already that it gave me more area to work with, and it definitely, like, that was just quick little pencil. So we have 4 or 5 colors of this defining pencil. So you want to talk to your beauty consultant and figure out what color would be best for you based on your hair color. You usually want it to be like a shade, the same shade as your hair, or a shade darker. So now this actually is the brow tint. I have the brunette, but this might be a little too light, but I'm just going to go with this. Now, you guys, the brow tint actually works with hair. So if you don't have any brows and you drew them all on, you can't use brow tint. But if you are trying to make your eyebrows look fuller, and you maybe you have gray eyebrows, that happens a lot, or maybe your eyebrows are just out of control. This is kind of like hairspray for your brows. So it's a brow filler. Now you can totally tell the difference. So literally that takes you just a couple seconds to do that, you guys, and it'll totally frame your face differently. Okay. So now, Cheryl, are we ready? We're going to get into our eye colors. So Cheryl, what color are your eyes?
My eyes are dark brown.
Dark brown. Okay, mine are like hazel. I don't know if we have any blue-eyed girls out there, but these colors will be great for everybody. I'm just going to start by, do you have your brushes, Cheryl?
I do.
Okay. So Cheryl had no idea. Like I gave her the colors we were going to do. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, good for you. All right. So we're going to start, you guys, with doing a day look. So if you're doing a day look, we're going to take, first of all, your light color that doesn't have shimmer in it. So you'll notice there's shimmers and mattes. So it should be the Biscotti. Now we're going to use that to just kind of stipple underneath your brow. Okay, so that's going to make your brow stand out even more and give it a little bit more shape. We don't want this to be a shimmer color because we don't want that to be all shimmery up there. And then we are going to put on our lid that other smoky quartz color. I need my glasses to see my colors. So we're going to take smoky quartz, which is a shimmery color, and we're going to put that right on our lid here. So just on this eyeball part here. Okay. Now this is a shimmer, and it's more like, I think it's kind of in the grayish family. All right. So we're going to put that on our lid. And then one other color, and that would be your day look. And that would be easy peasy simple, right? So if you're using your brushes, you want the one that's kind of flat and fluffy like that. So then we're going to take our Cashmere Haze, which is actually one of my new favorite colors. And that, you'll notice, is a matte. So now you're going to go right in between those two colors and kind of swivel back and forth, just like that. Okay. So if you can see what we're doing is we're just creating a little bit of definition here. This is really great for those of you, especially that have deep set eyes, meaning that your brow bone stands out a lot. So this is great. You want to stay off of your lid here. So if you have a deep set eye or you have a hooded lid, you always want to just keep light on your lid because light will pull things out, dark pushes it in. All right. Now, it might not look like you want it to look just yet. You might be like, but be patient. We need to blend. So if you don't have one of these cool little blending brushes, put that on your little wish list because you're going to blend from the outside in. Okay. So we're going to blend in towards our nose. The reason we're doing that is because we don't want our shadow to come past this brow. So we're using that as a guide. Okay. So that would be just your day look with a little bit of liner and mascara maybe, or just your mascara. But now we're going to go from day look to night look. Okay. So that's 3 colors. You're pretty much, everyone got that? No questions on that? So pretty much this middle color should always be like a matte. Okay. You don't really want, you want to have 3 shimmers. Like if you like shimmer color, it's great to have 2 shimmers, but not 3 because you'll just be all shimmery. Oh, Cheryl, that looks beautiful on you. I guess I should probably do the other side, huh?
I was like, how are you going so fast?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just doing one eye. So our guests are probably like doing this trying to figure the same thing. And we're kind of just going like a windshield wipers, you guys, right below your brow bone. Unless you have that deep set eye, then you want to go on top of your brow bone just a little bit. So if you don't have a whole lot of area to work with here, like you don't want that dark color to be too far up. But one thing I do find a lot is that people are afraid to go a little bit higher with that. But that's really the key to your eyeshadow is because that's creating the definition. Okay. Sorry, Cheryl. I am going to get my other eye caught up to you.
That's fine. And I am using the colors in the lookbook on page 14. So hopefully, I mean, we don't have the same skin tone, but yeah.
You're doing this one?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So we will see.
All right. So you have on the you have sparkling on?
Not yet.
Oh, you're going to use the sparkling though. Okay. Yeah. So that is actually the same colors. So as we use. So if you guys got your lookbook, this is the look that we're creating. And we will get there eventually. Okay. So now I need to take my under the brow color and get that on. Okay. Alrighty. Now, next step is we're going to switch brushes, you guys. So we're going to switch over to, if you have other brushes, if you don't have brushes, you're going to switch over to maybe use the tip of your applicator if you're using one of those sponge tip applicators. But we're going to use this one is our angled brush. So we're going to use that now I'm going to take a little bit of, okay, now I gave this to you as an extra color and I'll tell you why. So now we have, this is our what is this color? Can't see. Dusty Rose. Okay, because as you can tell, like this is kind of bright on me and I like to kind of warm it up a little bit. So I'm going to put that pink right on top of the gray. So maybe if you guys have like, you're like, ooh, that looks too dramatic for me. You can always take this Dusty Rose as a super great color to blend them together. It kind of brings the warmth into it a little bit. So you're just kind of going right on top of that cashmere haze. Okay. So that's where I'm going with that one because it kind of just warms up. And I got to tell you, I do this a lot because I like to warm up my middle color. Okay. So you don't want people to see that you're going to have 5 eye colors on your eyes. So we're going to blend it all, but you can see how it kind of is blending it together a little bit more. And it's so fun to see the different stages of your eye makeup because I totally feel like, okay, this is okay, but you guys, it looks like unfinished, right? So that's why you need your eyeliner and your mascara because it's like opening the petals on a flower when you put your mascara on. So I hope that when you guys wear eyeshadow that you're definitely wearing mascara. Okay, so that was that color. Now, the other thing we're going to do is if you're going from a day look to a night look, or you're going to your holiday party, now we're going to take more shimmer. So we're going to take Crystalline, okay, and we're going to take our flat applicator, and we're going to go right in the corners here, and probably like halfway across your lid, but mostly right in here, Okay, so that's going to give you more. See how it makes it pop? Ooh, Cheryl, that looks beautiful. Okay, it's like we're in each other's bedrooms playing with makeup, Cheryl. Cheryl's in North Carolina, and I'm here in Buffalo, and we get to see each other through the computer. So this is so fun playing with makeup together, right?
Yeah. I know my friend Liz is like, Buffalo got hit hard with snow. I'm like, no, they didn't. That was last year.
Oh,
Fake news, Hawaii girl. Who was online
oh.
with us, I think.
Yes, she is. I saw Aloha on there.
Yeah.
Now, if you girls want to, you can also take the tip of your brush and go underneath here a little bit, right in the corner. All right, that's just a kind of a nice way to give you a little bit more glimmer. Okay, coming together. It's getting there. It's getting there. Now we're going to take, so far, you guys, you used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors already. Isn't that crazy? You just put 5 colors on your eyes. So now we're going to go to this little brush, which is our skinny brush. This is actually, it's more compact, so it keeps all that dark color in one spot. So that the brushes are really compact. And you're going to dig into now that dark onyx color. You just want to just barely touch the paper because it's going to be pretty dramatic. And I know some of you are a little afraid of it. So you're just going to make a little sideways V with that. So you're just going right along that line where we talked about.
What brush are you using?
Oh, I'm using this little pointy one.
The smudger?
Yeah, the smudger brush. Thank you. I couldn't think of the name of it. Smudger. Okay, now we're going to go a little bit up here. And if my friend Joy is on here, we were doing this. She wanted to try green eyeshadow the other day, the Emerald Noir. And this is exactly where you put your accent color, you guys. Okay, so you're just kind of swooping along your bottom lashes here. And then you're doing a little V. And then you can fill it in if you want to. But that's how you get that smoky look. Everyone loves the smoky look, right? So you're going to just kind of place that right in the crease, along your lashes, fill in the V, and then we're also going to swoop underneath your lashes. Okay, so I usually go right from here underneath just to give you kind of a little smudge. Okay, and you really don't need a lot of it. I mean, you can make it more dramatic if you want to. But see how simple this is? Hopefully your eyeshadow's coming together now, because that is like the best tip, is just layering and building upon it. And
I never use this brush for doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always use the angle brush.
Oh, well, you can use the angle brush too.
Well, we're gonna see what this does.
I just think when you're using such a dark color, this is good because it keeps it all in one little spot. So big fluffy, like here, look at the difference. So our guests at home, you can see, you might be like, why do I need so many brushes? Okay, look at the difference. So the one that we're applying that dark color with is really small and the bristles are really tight. And here's your blending brush. So this is really fluffy. All right. So now if you're like, oh, I need to blend that, and everybody should blend. Blending is your friend. We should never, ever see that you have 6 colors on there. And we're always blending in towards your nose. Okay. So you're taking that and blending in towards your nose. Okay. So hopefully this is helping some of you girls. Okay. Now, Cheryl, what I do is I do take this angled brush and I do that to do my eyeliner. So we're going to use your Onyx for underneath to do eyeliner underneath. And then you can also take your sponge tip applicator, or maybe if you have one of these, this is our eyebrow spoolie. That's another thing you can do, is comb out your eyebrows with that. But on the other end is we're going to use the Onyx for eyeshadow, or sorry, eyeliner. So we're going to do a little liner on top. So we're just going to smudge that in, because you should feel your lashes move. Now, if you have eyeliner, by all means, you can do the eyeliner. I was just showing you that you can smudge the darker shadow. And since we didn't have eyeliner samples to send you, that's why I kind of did that. But I am going to cheat, and I'm going to actually do our eyeliner, because I do love, I love our eyeliner. So tonight I'm using this pen, And Cheryl, I don't know if you're doing eyeliner tonight, but I love this pen. You can do your eyeliner thick or thin. So you can make a thick line or a thin line. I always put it on its side and I start in the middle here and then come out like that. Now, I'm not super great at the wing, but what I can tell you guys is just do little feathery strokes and then you can blend it all together. So if you like a liquid eyeliner pen, this thing is great. You can make really thin or you can make thick. So I like it to be thinner in here. So when you're doing your eyeliner, you usually want to start like where your eyelashes start and then do feathery strokes all the way out. And then take your pen and just smooth it. Now, what I will tell you is Mary Kay makeup is amazing. So you do want to get yourself some Mary Kay eyeliner, right? Ooh, Cheryl, those colors look amazing on you.
I think I like these.
I love it.
Yeah.
Did you ever do those colors before?
Well, I tried doing this look a few weeks ago, and I was like, okay, like she doesn't really look at me. We have totally different skin tones. So instead of using, what the heck was it? The sparkling?
Oh, yeah.
I used the other one, the other color. I lost my rose. It's somewhere. I used champagne.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, nah, but I really like the sparkling.
Yeah. So you know what? Do you have that on now?
The sparkling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Katie said not having the proper brushes really stinks. It does. Well, she said sucks.
Well, Katie, I got you, girl.
Listen, speaking of brushes, you guys, I don't know if you knew this, but I was setting up for my open house and I was putting out a brush set. So you guys, our brush set has this big fluffy powder brush for your loose powder. It has this amazing brush, which we're going to use in a minute. And the brushes are super soft. And then it has those 3-eye brushes that we did. So it has the crease brush, the all over brush, and the accent brush. What did you call that one, Cheryl? I messed it up.
Smudger?
The smudger. Yes.
That's
Okay.
its real name.
The smudger brush. It comes with all 5 of those brushes. And if you were to add those up separately, it comes to $65. But if you get the set, it's only $55 for all 5 of them. Plus you get the beautiful leather case. Do you have your case there, Cheryl? Because I forgot to bring my case out.
I did.
If you don't, it's okay. But it's awesome that you can have a case for your brushes. And then we have an amazing brush cleaner. Yeah, that's it. I love that thing. So if you guys are looking for great brushes, look no further. You need to call your Mary Kay girl tonight because for $55, you're getting a lot of brushes. They make a big difference when you're putting your makeup on, for sure. Okay, we're ready.
What do you guys think? Did that line go away under my eyes?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Holy smokes, Cheryl. Wow. And I gotta say, girl, you got so good at doing your makeup.
Oh, well, I learned from you.
Oh my God. You look like an old pro. Your eyes look fabulous.
I got lucky.
Oh my gosh, it looks super great. Okay, now we're gonna do this is our mascara. What mascara are you using today, Cheryl?
It is going to be Lash Love Lengthening.
Lash Love Lengthening. Okay, you can show them your wand. You guys, I'm doing the Lash Intensity. Ooh, so hers is curved. So this is Lash Intensity. It has short bristles, long bristles, and I love this one because it gives you but you have to have patience, you guys. So when you're doing your mascara, if you have really short lashes or maybe you have long lashes. Okay, now see, I just got it on the side of my nose. Do not touch that. You just wait. You have to wait to get that off. So your mascara is designed to be on hair and not skin. So what a lot of you do is you right away are like, oh, I got mascara there, and you're going to wipe it off, right? No, we don't want to do that. You want to simply wait till it dries, and then you can take it off with your finger. It'll just rub off. But if you touch it when it's wet, forget about it. You're going to mess up your whole entire makeup look. Or did you ever put your mascara on and then you sneeze? Did that ever happen to you, Cheryl?
Oh yeah, and then it's all down here.
Yeah, awful. It's awful. And then you touch it right away and you make it worse. So I keep calling you guys. Sorry, you girls. Let it dry and then you can just simply flake it off. Okay, so this mascara I'm using is the Lash Intensity, but I totally do not like this one underneath on my bottom lashes. So if you're doing eyeliner on the bottom lashes, you definitely need to do some mascara under there. So I usually do waterproof on the bottom, and I do whatever I feel like for mascara on the top. So now on the other side, I'm going to do our Ultimate just so you guys can see the difference. And I have two wands here just so that you can see the difference of mascara. Okay, so the one that Cheryl's using is kind of on this rubbery tip. So it has little prongs, but hers is curved. So if you use Lash Love or that Lash Love lengthening, you're going to get this rubber applicator. If you're using the Lash Intensity or Ultimate, you're getting this one that looks like a pipe cleaner. So depending on what kind of applicator you like, that's the difference of your mascara application. So here I'm going to do Ultimate. Okay, and so when you're doing your mascara, you can layer that and you can actually mix and match. Do you ever use more than one mascara, Cheryl?
Yeah.
What?
My favorites are the lengthening and Panorama.
Oh, yes. Love Panorama. So it kind of depends what mood I'm in. If I'm in a hurry, I always go to Ultimate. If I have more time, I like lash lengthening. So you can layer it, you guys, but for time's sake tonight, I'm going to go back and layer it later, and then I'll take a picture. But you usually want to do a layer, but you need to be patient and let it dry before you do another layer. So you're not going to get the maximum effect until you let it dry. Okay, so I'm going to swoop along my bottom lashes here with the Ultimate tonight because that's what I have. And then we're going to go to our cheek color. So Cheryl, where do you like to put your cheek color?
Well,
did I stump you?
You didn't stump me, but I do TikTok therapy. Like that's where I find mine.
Oh.
And there is a I don't know, cosmetologist. He does all this type of filling, and I watch his videos to see, and it changes. Like when you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, like where you put your blush kind of changes. So normally I would put it like right here. I don't know if it's too high. I don't know.
No, I love it. I've always been told don't come any more than 2 fingers in from your nose and no lower than your nose so that your cheek color is not down here and you have a racing stripe. So usually I like to start back here and come forward. Now we're not doing highlighting and contouring today, but we're just doing cheek color. So we're just going to do our cheek color right on top of our cheekbone and start back and come forward. So you'll get the darkest color back here and come forward. Unless you want your cheeks to be like the focus of your look, then you would want to start here and go back. But cheek color is not as forgiving as eye color. Like cheek color, once you put it on, it's there.
It's there.
Hard, right? It's hard to blend it. So you want to make sure that you're kind of starting back here and come forward. Now, you guys, this cheek brush that we have is awesome. It's angled like this. So if you were going to do some contouring, you would use this part here to do a little contouring. And then you're going to flip it over and use the shorter side if you're going to do a little highlighting. Oh, I better get that mark off of me. Now I'm going to show you guys how simple that comes off now that it's dry. And then the middle part of your brush is for your cheek color. So I'm telling you, our brush set is, now just see how easy that came off, you guys? You really got to be patient and let it dry. Although a couple of times I've left the house with a big hunk of like mascara on there. So you want to make sure that you remember to take it off. So I think I got it all. Okay. So that's what you want to do with your cheek color.
I did it. I contoured.
Looks great. No, I love it. And so my face is a little more oval.
I didn't do up here. Just here.
Well, I was going to say, Cheryl, you have more of a heart-shaped face. So Cheryl can actually do like your contour up along her forehead here. And so we can do a whole highlight and contour class because that's a whole nother ball of wax. But we're just going to get into just general contouring. So if you have more of the heart-shaped face like Cheryl, you want to like use dark to push things in. So you might want to go up here with a little bit of your cheek color. If you have like more of a pear-shaped face, you might want to come down here with a little bit. If you have a square-shaped face, you're going to go, we call it like a backwards E and a number 3. And you're just going along your forehead, your cheek, and then along your jawline. Okay. So cheek color, super great. It's the roadway to your eyes. So you really want to make sure that you have some kind of cheek color on. Not only does it do that, but it gives you a little bit of color to your cheeks so that you don't look so pale. Wow, I'm starting to look a little bit more lively here now. Okay. So now our last step is going to be our cheeks or our lips. And where is my lip color? So we're doing Sparkleberry. You might have a red lip gloss. So you either have Sparkleberry or red, and it's totally holiday. They're both holiday-ish. But I'm going to show you what it looks like without lip liner and then with lip liner. So we're just kind of filling it in without. So if you have your little lipstick blister, you can just put it on with your finger tonight. Sorry about that. The actual real lip gloss that we have, because we're all using lip gloss today. So it all comes on this little doe foot applicator. It's really awesome. It smells amazing. Our lip gloss smells like vanilla. So great. What do you love about our lipstick, Cheryl? Or our lip gloss?
That you could layer it on top of your lipstick, which I'll be doing.
Okay. Now remember, this is a holiday sparkle look. So some of you may have never tried a lipstick this dark ever. And if you notice, I have smaller lips. So usually when you have smaller lips, you want to use a lighter lipstick because remember, dark makes things look smaller or brings it in and light pulls them out. So I will always do like an ombre look. So, but the other thing you can notice is smile for us, Cheryl. See how it whitens your teeth too. So make your teeth brighter lipstick makes your teeth look a lot whiter. So the way that you know you have a good lipstick color for you is if it makes your eyes pop out. You don't really want the focus of your face to be your lipsticks popping out unless you're doing, hopefully I got this here. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. And then I'm going to show you the difference with lip liner. So you don't have lip liner on right now, do you, Cheryl?
I do.
Oh, you did put some on?
So I use the new Berry lip liner.
Yeah.
And Appleberry semi-gel. And Sheer Illusion lip gloss.
That is beautiful. That's a great combination. So I'm going to add actually a little of this nude color because I feel like this is a little bright for me. So you can use the nude, the beige nude particularly, will actually help soften that color. So if you don't use lip liner, you may want to. It kind of corrals your lipstick. It keeps it all from feathering and fading into the cracks around your lip. So lip liner is really important for that aspect, but also it changes the color of your lipstick or your lip liner. So Cheryl, what color? You did a lipstick, a lip gloss, and a lip liner.
Yep.
I love it. Beautiful. That looks great on you. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to show you guys this makeover because I think it's so important that we see. We're so lucky to be women that we can do all these things to our faces and have 1,000,001 different looks. Okay, so here is my friend here, and this is where she has light eyes and light lips, right? So she has makeup on. It's just very natural. There's a difference between natural and raw. So we want you to look natural, but not raw, right? Then here she focused on having dark eyes. So she has dark eyes and light lips. Then she changes her look again by doing, and this is what I was talking about, is dark lips and light eyes. So you're focused. When you look at her, you see her lips, right? Look at this. Dark eyes and dark lips. So that's what we did tonight. That's like your holiday sparkle look, is we have dark eyes and dark lips. So depending on how you want to look, if you want your lips to stick out, you want to do your lips first and darker. If you want your eyes to stand out, you do your eyes darker and a light lip. But for our holiday sparkle look, we did both. So Cheryl, anything else you want to add to this before we go?
No, I'm sad that it's a Tuesday night and I have nowhere to go.
Right? So before we go, though, I'm going to just do a quick little trick with our under eye corrector. So if you guys want to do this to just kind of finish off your look and make your eyeshadow look sharper, I put a little bit, that's under eye corrector. Some of you might want to use concealer, but notice I did it in a little V. So you kind of use this to give you a crisp edge of your eyeshadow. And then we're just going to kind of swoop it around the eye area just to give yourself a little bit more brighterness underneath your eyes. I don't know if that's a word, brighterness under the eyes. But I do like it, especially when I'm doing darker eye colors, because I want it to be a sharp look. Okay, let's see. We got some comments flowing. Oh, thank you for the spa pack and the tutorial. Looks great. Okay, nope, I don't see any questions. Okay, do you see any questions, Cheryl? Okay.
Nope.
All right, then one last finishing tip. If you guys wanted to use our awesome translucent powder, that's something that's great to kind of blend everything all together to help with any shine. The other thing that does is will kind of help you blend everything. And then if you really wanted to set it and you want your makeup to last super long, you can use our finishing spray. So Cheryl, I love that instant action depuffer under your eyes. That's incredible. Wow.
I swear by it. I mean, you know me, I have a cup of coffee right next to me. Yes, it is 9 o'clock at night. I'm on vacation, but that's what I do when I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning anyways. So yeah, I absolutely love the puffy reducer. If I have to like be presentable at work and talk to people.
The other thing I need to say is that your skin looks amazing.
Well, you really can't tell, but the side that I use the primer on, like when I look in the mirror, it's smoother than the side that I didn't use the primer.
Oh, the foundation primer.
Yeah.
Girl, those colors are great on you. You need to wear that to your holiday parties. Yeah.
Great. Now that I have to practice in.
It looks beautiful. All right, so we're going to do a little after picture so that when you guys do your makeover, now you can smile and be pretty. Okay. So we'll post our little side-by-side before and afters, but all right, so hopefully you learned some kind of tip tonight. So just put in the chat if you learned any kind of tip tonight, and then if there's any other kind of tutorials that you guys would like to learn about, let us know. We have to plan our December and January. So thank you for tuning in. Cheryl, thanks for coming in from North Carolina to join us for our holiday makeover. And I think you look amazing. And that's a beautiful look for you for the holidays. So
thank you.
Listen, we wouldn't try these things if we didn't get to play with samples, right? Like you wouldn't go to the store and just buy all this stuff. So thank your beauty consultant for her packet. And thank you for tuning in and doing our tutorials with us. And we'll see you next week. We're going to do a Hydra Sesh. So that'll be after Thanksgiving. We're all going to need to relax after Thanksgiving. So join us next Tuesday for Hydra Sesh. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Okay, bye.